Hey guys, Cheese here, and welcome to another episode of ARK Survival Evolved. How's everybody doing today? I'm having a great day today. We're back here on our Beginner's Guide the Island server. And on today's episode, I want to progress forward in Kibble and also do some drop hunting and maybe kill some alphas if we can find some in order to try to find a better rifle. Now, we have a 100 damage, just regular primitive rifle. It's fine, it gets the job done, but the more the damage on your weapon is, the more torpor it'll do and the less shots it takes to knock something out. And that becomes really important later when you're trying to knock out bigger and stronger things that you can't pick up and drop in a taming trap. So if you guys like this episode, please do me a huge favor and flex on that like button here. And for more daily video game awesomeness, don't forget to subscribe. So for Kibble, we have the dodos and dillos for basic. We have the pteranodon, the cheesedon for simple. We have the turtles for regular. And now we have the RGs are actually superior. One more thing I want to tell you, say you needed to make kibble and you were short like one egg, you could make these guys breed and use a fertilized egg. You can use fertilized eggs in order to make kibble. So if you're on a server with, especially if you're on a server with fast breeding rates like I have, you could definitely would be a reasonable to use fertilized eggs to make some kibble if you were short like a couple. So we're going to take our brandy new perfect Chargy that we bred up last episode. We're going to take this out on his real first adventure, and we're going to try to tame a Rex today so that we're able to make exceptional kibble. Now the only real thing about taming Rexes is you just have to be really careful about positioning with them. So you want to find a good spot where where they can't get to you. Like this would be a great spot right here. Like say that, or if the Rex was down the hill, you could use the top of this hill as kind of a natural positioning for a taming pen. That's what you want to look for. We're also only going to be using this Rex for eggs. So we're going to try to tame a super low level. Like I'm talking, I want like an 18 because we're not really that set up yet to tame a Rex. We don't have kibble. We don't have a really nice rifle. The other option is Therazinos, which is these guys, but they're really hard to tame without kibble. They take lots and lots of narcotics and take a long time to tame. So that would be a really difficult tame. We are going to fight this guy right here, though. Come here. Alpha Raptor. Level 24 Alpha Raptor. This should give us lots of levels on the RG, which is good. We need that. And has the potential of dropping us some good drops. So always try to kill the alphas if you can. But again, be very careful. Make sure and watch your health and your stam. They'll do a number on you real quick. These are the most dangerous creatures in the game. Alphas don't mess around. Alpha Raptors, usually not too bad though. So we should be able to handle this guy. Again, if you're on your RG and you fly above his head and you just hold X, you should just be able to pretty much just keep whacking him in the head. And he can't hit you too much. Come here, guy. There you go. If you get him in the right position, you can just keep hitting him and he can't hit you. This guy's being a little squirrely. Come here, man. Yeah, so for exceptional eggs, we could also use that Therazino over there, say. But they're much more difficult to tame, in my opinion, than a Rex. So we're just going to do a Rex. If we can find one. That's the other thing. We have to find a low-level female Rex in a decent spot to tame. There we go. Nice. And we're going to harvest this guy up now. This is going to give us loads and loads of prime meat. If you're on official where it doesn't stack, that makes things more difficult. But I'm not playing on official, so our prime meat actually stacks here. So now we have lots and lots of prime meat we're going to use to tame the Rex. So that's a green drop. That's not going to give me anything really good. At this point, I'm probably only going to check blue drops and above. Green drops and below aren't going to really give me anything of any real use at this point. They usually give you just like basic materials or really low level things that aren't going to be super useful. But we're going to be checking hopefully some yellow and red drops today in hopes that maybe we'll get a nice rifle blueprint. That's the dream. but I'm gonna probably have to fly around here for a while now, look for a Rex and some drops, and we'll be right back. So I've been flying around. I haven't found a Rex yet, but I did find this Bronto, and I wanted to mention that you could also use Bronto, Giga, Basilisk, Quetzal, or Tech Quetzal or Tech Rex eggs. Just for me, I think a Rex is going to be more useful to have around the base. Brontos are really good for gathering berries, like really, really good, amazing, but they're huge and slow and take a long time to tame. It would be a pretty easy tame, but I would just rather get a Rex. But if you want to get a Bronto, you can definitely do that. You can just tame it up with some veggies. They're pretty easy to tame. Once you get them knocked out, they stay down for absolutely forever. But I just wanted to let you guys know the other options. On a dark and stormy island day, we found ourselves another alpha, a level 12 alpha Carno. This is perfect, actually. Nice low level. Shouldn't be too tough to deal with. These guys do have quite a bit of health, though. We're going to try to take this guy out. Come here, guy. Come here. We want your experience in loots. Also, I want to remind you guys that as you're killing these alphas, if you have a chibi, it's leveling up your chibi. And if you get to max level in the game, and you level up your chibi, that'll actually allow you to be able to level up one level for each level your chibi levels up. So the chibis actually do have a purpose. And you want to try to use the same chibi and keep leveling it up. Let's see. This guy's starting to get... Come on, man. Come on. Come on, Turtle, it's you and me. No, Turtle, attack him, not me. Come on, it's Team Cheese and Turtle. Team Turtle, let's go. We got this. He's getting pretty bloody now. There we go, we got him. We get any, looks like we got some good loot. Oh, come on, Turtle, leave me alone. We're gonna, again, harvest this guy because he's gonna give us tons and tons of prime meat. We got a level for ourselves. We got a bunch of level. Oh, we're getting all the prime meat. All right, I'm sorry, Turtle. You can live on. Leave me alone, guy. What do we get for loot there? We got a Mastercraft pick and a Journeyman hatchet, which we already have. Are they better than ours? Okay, the hatchet's slightly better. And the pick 207, the pick's not as good. All right, great. We got 5 levels on our RG. We're going to put that all into stam. I like to go up to like at least 4,000 stam. We're going to go more health for ourselves. We're doing super great. We're still looking for a Rex or some drops, but we're doing awesome so far, and we'll be right back. And we're back, and we're over here at Carno Island. I want to grab this purple drop before it disappears, and then I'll show you guys right where it is. This is commonly referred to as Carno Island because it's basically all carnivores out here. And it's also crazy dangerous. Is this Carno gonna give me trouble? He is. Okay. Kill this guy real quick. Make sure we're okay. You gotta be super careful getting drops out here, because literally everything out here is trying to kill you. We got 2 Journeyman saddles, Journeyman Parasaur, Journeyman Capro saddle. So we are located here, all the way up in the top right of your map, or the northeast, as it were. But as you can see, just everything is out here is sabers and Carnos and RGs and Scorpions. There'll be Rexes out here. A lot of times there'll be Alphas out here. So that's why I came out here. But also some of the best drops happen out here. Very often there'll be red, yellow drops out here, or a purple as the one we just got. But unfortunately, the one that's coming down right now is a blue. And I also don't see any Rexes out here at the moment. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this is a great place to come for carnivores. There's also a cave on this island over there that we'll end up doing in a later episode, and a great place for drops. Unfortunately, I've gotten a few drops so far. Nothing super amazing. I got a new pike and a crop plot blueprint, and nothing. Definitely not the rifles we're looking for, Waves Hand like Jedi. But yeah, I'm gonna continue looking for Rexes and amazing drops, and we'll be right back. All right, here we go. We got this red drop right here. I'm gonna try to grab this real quick. There's also a Rex right there, I just noticed. A red drop with a ring. That means it has twice as many items as a regular drop. Ooh, that looked like some good stuff. We got Mastercraft flak gauntlets that are 313 armor and 565 durability. Those are really nice. As you can see, I only have 100 armor, 120 durability on my current gloves. So man, those are a huge improvement. That's really, really nice. And we also got what was it, a dire bear, a journeyman dire bear saddle, and calico journeyman saddle. Wow, that was a really, really nice drop, actually. Super cool. All right, now watch this be a level 18 female Rex, and we'll be loving life. Nope, it's a 96 male Rex. You are not the Rex we're looking for, sir. That is not the one. All right, the search continues. Man, that was a good drop. Let's go. These are aloes. Those are aloes right there. Aloes are really, really dangerous. You want to make sure and be careful. If you see kind of Carno looking guys in a pack and one of them has this glow on their back, those guys will give you a bleed, and it slows you and it makes it really hard to get away. So if they can catch you and get a bleed on you when you're on a land mount, you're in real deep trouble. And even if you're flying, you better go straight up and try to get away from them, or you're in trouble real quick. So be very, very careful with aloes. All right, we're gonna keep looking around. Unfortunately, not having a lot of luck on Rexes so far. I'm pretty sure that's only the second Rex I've seen on the entire server thus far, and both were male. But we're gonna keep looking, and we'll be right back. All right, I cut too soon. I came back. I don't know if you guys saw this little lady perched up there before I cut, but as soon as I cut, I looked up to my left. Level 12 female Rex. This is perfect. Okay, now she's not in a great spot. I gotta be honest. But I think we can work with this. Let's see. If we land... She's also being very weird. She's super still. But if we land over here... Now, always be careful before you get off your mount. Make sure there's nothing around you. Make sure there's nothing above you. Be careful. Alright. Let's see if we can get a nice shot on her. Okay, she's going to come towards us. Now, taming a Rex is all about positioning. You just want to make sure, basically, that you're up the hill from her. You want to keep high ground, and you just want to try to be where she can't get to, which I don't know. It becomes kind of easy after a while, but it's. Oh, are you really going after that Stego, bro? All right, she wants to go fight everything for some reason. Can I get on my bird? There we go. So we're just gonna follow her down here. It's actually kind of nice that she's, well, as long as she doesn't get killed. Are all these Stegos gonna kill her? Oh boy, we might have to help out here. We're gonna jump in the fight and help. We're gonna hit this Stego and try not to hit her. There we go, the Stego's dead. Oh no, I'm stuck inside the Stego. All right, I guess I'll harvest it. I was gonna leave the Stego for her to eat. All right, she looks like she's gonna be able to handle this. She's not bloody, the Stego's dead. Okay, nice. So we wanna just go over here now. And we're gonna take a shot. And we're just gonna keep trying to ping her. I know, you're so mean. I know you're a big mean girl. I know you are. All right, she's coming our way. We're just gonna hop back on our bird. Stay calm. We're gonna move up a little bit. Like to say this rock. Now these guys can climb up things that you would think they wouldn't be able to climb up. They have like 4-wheel drive. So think of Rexes as like the 4-wheel drive trucks of ARK. So as you can see, most dinos wouldn't be able to climb up that. Now we're just gonna reposition and try to find a spot a little bit higher. And there you go. It's kind of like making a natural taming pen. All right, if my gun lets me aim in, there we go. Sometimes the guns in ARK bork out. They won't reload. They won't, you can't aim in. If that happens, just put your gun away and pull it back out. It usually fixes the issue. Again, be careful of your surroundings. Make sure nothing's coming up behind you and you're good. She's being a good girl and just staying there for us is super handy. Another pro tip, I always like to aim at the very tip of their head. It doesn't matter for this one because levels aren't going to matter on this. It doesn't matter of a good tame. But say this was a 180 we were trying to tame. I would always try to shoot it in the very top of its head so that if it falls over, I won't hit it that extra time. Oh, there we go. And she's down. So as you can see, I mean, that was pretty easy. It wasn't too much trouble. We just had to move around a little bit. Just be conscientious of where you are and what's around you. She's kind of in the rock though. This is kind of not the best. And we're gonna, oh, all our prime meat's on our birdie. Let's put our prime meat on here, and bam, and bam. And she's gonna tame up in not too long. We're gonna hang out. Another thing I want to say, don't stand next to your tame. So pretty much nothing is gonna come attack this Rex while it's down. Some tames, if you're taming like a trike or other things, will come and attack it, but nothing is going to come and attack a downed Rex. The only way you could mess up a tame of a Rex is if you stand next to it and something comes and attacks you and accidentally hits the Rex. So pro tip, don't be right next to your tames. You can watch your tame from this far away. If something were to come and attack me right now, it's not going to mess up the tame. Again, it doesn't matter on this low level. But pretending this were like a 180 or a really nice Rex that we really wanted a nice tame on, we wouldn't want something to hit it. But anyway, we're going to hang out here, wait for this lady to get up, and we'll be right back. And she's up. Oh, I didn't even notice. She just she tamed up and we didn't get the pop-up. We were just a bit too far away. Hi, little girl. Are you tamed? You tamed, right? Yeah, okay. Weird. I thought we seemed plenty close enough to get the pop-up, but for some reason it didn't pop up. Anyway, she's all tamed up. Let's grab the rest of our meat off of her. Level 17, again, doesn't really matter. We just want her for the eggs. And in this day of cryopods, it's really changed the game with how readily available cryopods are. You used to have to ride your Rex home or have it follow you home, but now you can just pick it up, put it in your pocket, and bring it home. It makes things so much easier. It's a total game changer, to be honest. You used to have to walk your tames back home, and quite often, even really nice tames wouldn't make it home alive. You would find like a really nice 180 mammoth or whatever, and it would just never make it back to your base. But now you can just pick them up and carry them around. So really, really nice and convenient. We're gonna try to check a few more drops before we go home. I'm not really seeing any nice drops right now. Really, there's no good ones in the sky. But we're gonna try to check a few more drops while we're up here in the north. And then we're gonna head back home. So either we'll be back when I find a cool drop, or I'll see you guys back at the base. And we're back here at the base after some more drop hunting. Let me show you the highlights of that. Yep, that's some classic arcing right there when you pull up to the drop right as it disappears, or you pull up to the drop and you get 2 crop plot blueprints. So as you can say, luck was not on our side today. We didn't get the rifle that we were looking for, so we'll have to keep continuing the search. This seems to be a running theme through every single series I do. It's just me trying forever to get a decent rifle, and it looks like it's going to continue on this series. But we did get home with our Rex, which is super great. Are we high enough level to learn the Rex saddle? We are not. So we got to get to level 74 before we can learn the Rex saddle. So we're just going to throw our little lady out probably over here. Let's put her in the back over here. Right there seems like a good spot. We're going to make sure she's on neutral because she can be a pretty decent helper of protecting the base, especially when she's doing a headstand. Okay, but that's about all the time we have for today, guys. So we're gonna have some eggs for superior kibble. We showed you guys how to tame a Rex. That'll work on a higher level Rex. It's just gonna take more shots. Just remember to keep high ground, move around, and it's not too bad. But if you guys like this episode, please do me a huge favor and flex on that like button, yeah. And for more daily video game awesomeness, don't forget to subscribe. If you guys are looking for your own ARK server like the one I use, make sure and check out my Nitrado link down below. They have really great servers and really great prices and excellent customer service. I definitely recommend them to anybody that's looking for their own server. And if you haven't seen me live, I stream live on Twitch every single day. Lots of ARK and Fortnite, and I've been playing tons of Escape from Tarkov lately. It's really, really fun. You don't want to miss the base I'm making on my my stream playthrough over there. We've made a rainbow unicorn castle that is absolutely unbelievable. You definitely want to check that out. But before we go, we got to go say goodbye to Murder. Yo, Murder. Yo, Murder, what's up, man? Yo, Murder. What's going on, man? Not too much. We had a good day today. We went out and did some drop hunting. Didn't have too much luck there, but we tamed up a Rex, so we're gonna be able to make some exceptional kibble. It's gonna be really, really great. What's up with you? Not too much. Hey, what's the fastest way to kill a snail? I don't know. What? With an assault rifle? Get it? Assault rifle on a snail? Snails don't like salt. Oh, man. That's all the time we have. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Cheese.